I think that's also one of the big changes we've seen over the recent years. I mean, IT is part of everything we do now. Recent analysis we did, there's more lines of code in one of our new vehicles than in modern the Eurofighter aeroplane, for example. So it's everywhere. You can't start, drive, run a car without software now, but that's only a part of it. If we look at the whole digital economy, the digitization of the world, that affects our industry just like it affects every other industry. So really wherever you look, in what we're doing today, IT and telecoms, as in the network capability to deliver the IT or the services or the customer experience, are all integral to everything that we do. Clearly, yes, we already collect huge amounts of data. That will only increase over time. And yes, telecoms is essential to our ability to manage that, process it, look after it, analyze it. Huge area of change, huge challenge, huge opportunity in terms of understanding a lot better all the different aspects of our business. But I think telecoms, I think IT know how to deal with large data sets now. So I don't think the data per se is the challenge. I think the intelligence around it is where the challenge is and where the exciting bits of it are. I think the most exciting thing at the moment is this opportunity to create something seamless for our customers between how they interact with the world in their daily life, be it through a smartphone, an iPad or a computer, and being able to translate that into their in-car experience. And the way we bring that to life and the way we integrate their car into their environment, I think is a fantastic challenge. That's looking at it from a sort of IT perspective, maybe a technology perspective. Obviously the other exciting things is the spread of electrical vehicles, electrical capability, our ability to deliver clean, green, whichever word you choose, technology to power transport, I think is also really exciting in terms of the opportunity. I see globalization as a challenge that we all face. I see cost-effective delivery as a huge challenge that we face. I see integration, so back to my point about exciting, that integration is always a challenge. Standardization, is a huge challenge. So I think that the change and the transformation that we need to go through as an industry as being more difficult than whether regulation will come in on one part of it or another. At the end of the day, regulation is generally designed to support the customers, and therefore we have to see it as beneficial. Well, speaking entirely personally and probably not up with all the latest R&D, I think that our whole concept of transportation is going to be incredibly different. And I don't imagine needing to buy a car. I don't imagine that it will operate in the same way it does today at all. But I do imagine it being part of either lifestyle choices or movement choices that I need to make, and it will be much more seamlessly integrated into other transport options that I might take.